now. Can you all see this? Okay. So I'm gonna follow this arrow and look at the numbers. Okay, arrow is pointing me this way. Numbers are at 16, 15, 14. So the arrow is now pointing a little bit this way, so I'm gonna turn my body and start walking here. 10, this is when I want to start slowing down. 9, 7. We're going to get into decimals now. Arrow is still pointing straight forward. 5, 8. And now it gives me this option to mark. We're going to talk about how we mark distance later. Okay. It's at 4 here. I'm going to start getting closer to the ground. Arrow's pointing this way, left, as you guys can see. So I'm going to turn here, start walking in. Okay, now it gives me this grid search, and I'm at 2.4. So I'm going to walk forward. It's still getting lower. 2, 0, 1, 7, 1, 5. It's still getting lower. I'm going to keep walking in a straight line. 0.4, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. So I'm going to go back to that lowest number. 0.2 now. So I'm going to go to one side. 0.5, 0.7. Go back to that lowest number. 0.2. Keep going over. Now it's at 0.1. 0.3, 0.4. So I'm going to go back here and mark that with anything that I have, a shovel or a probe or something like that. Let me just turn this off. And so that grid search, I just did 1. If I felt like if it was still at 1 point and that was 1.0 and that was the highest or the lowest number I could get, then back here, so I went up, past it, got bigger, came back, went across, it got bigger, went here, and this is the smallest number I got. I could do another one here, grid search, to do it again, to maybe find that it was back here. But that distance right here, spending the time to do another grid search with your beacon can be saved. The time can be saved by just pulling out your probe. You're going to do probe strength and find them right there. So it's a lot faster just to do that. So maybe let's line back up and we'll try it as a group again. See if it works out. Alright, so same scenario. I was skiing down and got caught. You guys are up above the slope looking at me. You see my last point is right down here. And then you lost sight of me. So, what's the first thing to do?
Deep breath.
And next?
I don't know.
Alright, so you're the leader.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, what do we do?
Everybody, everybody, please put your transceivers to search. Okay, and then Bella, can you make sure that everybody's transceivers are on search? And then Kylie, can you please call for help? Just go a little further away so it doesn't interfere with the transceivers.
Alright, everyone's phones are off. Let's see how this works.
Oh, the nice one.
Yeah? I was checking. I know. Why were you like, no?
Alright, time's ticking.
I thought you were looking at it and you didn't even notice.
Alright, so let's move close here now. And follow your arrows. On the beacon. So, everyone everyone yell out their numbers as you see.
19, 12, 14, 12, 11, 10,
Alright. So, yeah, you guys want to turn your beacons off now and we'll have a quick chat. So we're going to practice our find search one at a time so you guys can get dialed in on that. So it's not such cluster. But just one thing I wanted to point out is, did anyone see where Eli was? That time. So
I did,
that track that walked all the way around here?
Yeah.
So he hopped on the flux line. That's kind of what I wanted to see from you guys. It might have just been the orientation of the beacon that made you walk directly to it. But
These guys were on the flux lines as well, though. Chris, these guys were on the flux lines too. It was just there's two sides to it. So Eli would have gone the other
it
way.
just seemed like they came straight and he walked all the way. But
Yeah, no, they couldn't. If they weren't in the flux line, they couldn't actually find it.
yeah. But yeah, just wanted to point that out, that he hopped on the flux line and he didn't stop and shy away like this is telling you to go over here. All the green buckets are over here, but just stayed on it and it's coming right in here, right? Cool. So you guys want to walk back over there? I'll hide it again, and then you'll come in one at a time and we'll practice our find searching. Okay, so everyone's beacons go off. And then once she gets in, I'll put my hand up and Bella's gonna stick to the door and just go down that line. Cool. You're on?
So as you guys are coming in, I want you to do something. Don't have your eyes glued to the transceiver, okay? Think of that big picture that I was talking about. Yeah, totally. And keep it horizontal.
12,
Make sure you keep it horizontal in front of you. So there you go, like that. Yeah.
Okay. Keep yelling out your numbers. What do you have?
6, 5,
Okay, you want to slow down now? Okay. 3, let's bring it to the ground. Get close right there. Walk in slow. What else you have?
5,
Cool. What are the numbers saying? Okay. Okay, let's do a little grid pattern and see. Make sure you get bigger numbers. Cool. Hang on. Okay, you can come on over, Bella. Cool. So yell out your numbers when you're walking in.
16,
16. So we're moving pretty fast. Hold them there.
13, 12, 11, 10,
Cool, now we're starting to slow down.
11, 6, 5,
Alex, you can get ready to come on in. Any questions or anything?
No, I think it's good, but so at what point do you probe just like when you get to like 0 feet? When you get to the lowest number?
So yell out your numbers.
5.6, 5.3.
So now it's the same.
Fashion, you gotta look good. I thought they were farmer I've been really looking
You know, the next person can get ready. Oh, well. Yeah, ready.
Luke, come on in. All right, what are your numbers saying?
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. This is crossing, like that's that bridge you're talking about?
Yeah, so you're getting into the fine search that last week. Go to get your lowest number.
The kid was just like, and then 5 seconds later the parents like look and like, oh my god, and like you started like walking and you were like,
Okay.
All right, Eli, come on in.
German. Talk about mine.
All right, what is it supposed to say?
10, 8.
Yeah.
She's a fully qualified like mountain guide. Really? She did the school.
Okay, okay.
One thing when you come in, you did the group search, you came in nice and slow and got down on the ground. That was really good.
Oh
You came back,
no.
you got a higher number, then you came back over it,
Some
and
of
you
them
came
are-
back to you, like, okay, find the lower number, or if you find the, like, see that it got higher, and then you kind of did that a couple more times here to go across, just try to come in slow, get one, back to the lowest number in your number, and then start working across to the lowest number, so that you're not, like, decreasing so you
Yeah.
They showed in the video the marking the marking like that, but I think the point was like not much snow, it's kind of hard to tell the markings. And I would just try to keep the markings as like the very like the ones you want. Like, okay, this is I got a low point here, and then back, and then start working and say, okay, I got a new low point, so just keep marking that low point.
Do you know what as well, Eli? From that movie, the transceivers have actually changed because Rocket is using a 2-antenna transceiver. So yeah, Chris is right. We don't need to do that anymore. Just do what he's doing is right. Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What's your name?
That's okay, Lauren.
Lauren.
Hey, this person's dying.
Yeah. All right, follow the arrow.
There we go.
Okay, shout out your numbers.
6.9, 1, 4.5, 3.2, 6.9,
stretch it out.
So, yeah, bring it down. Can you see that? So that's going to tell you that's your lowest mark. So right there, you can just call it. Okay, this is it. And you just right here. And then you just throw a probe in, so throw something in, say how many.
Kidoki.
All right, Sarah. Come on in.
Big vibe, Sarah.
All right, shout out your numbers.
5.
5?
My fellow lava fell down.
Following it. You getting what's your numbers? You guys are all searching off.
Oh no!
What's it saying? Where are you at now? Okay, so when you get to 3, that's when you want to get it right down close to the ground. Yeah, no worries. Where are you at now? Okay, so you're just, instead of turning it, once you're right in, so let's back up back here, Sarah. Let's come back here. A little bit more back here to where it's at 3. Just bring it up. Okay, so right here. So right at that switch from here down to here, that switch right there, that's when you want to keep it in the same orientation. You don't want to turn it at all. I was just saying that you keep it in this orientation. Okay, so you're at that. You're going to walk in a straight line, and now you're just focusing on the numbers. Your arrow's not going to move at all. You're just in the grid section. So you're watching for your numbers to get lower. Okay, so keep on moving. So you get okay, so now it changed, right? You go back, go side. Okay, now you have a new point. So you're going to want to mark that. That's your new low point. Here, so there you go. Yeah.
Kidoki.
Right. Kylie, right? Yeah. You ready?
Gonna go climb Mount Logan there, Carrie?
Are you doing that like you snowmobile just to get into ski school, or are you ripping around the park guys are high?
Mostly just to go ski school.
Mostly? Or sometimes you're out there?
I don't really do high marking stuff as I do. Yeah. I just have to do a lot more riding. A lot of rules.
Okay, so at that 3, that's when you want to get right close to the ground here.
It's like you're just trying to.
And so see that transition from the arrow to the stick? That's when you want to just keep it in the same direction, because that arrow's not going to change. So you're just watching the numbers now. And you want those numbers to get smaller.
Yeah, fucker.
Just like strictly core.
Keep walking until the number starts to get bigger.
What gets you is when you get.
So now you see it change. Right?
Yeah.
So where was that low point? So you're going to go back to that low number. And then do a grid search. So you're going to try one side, oh, it gets bigger. And try over to the other side. That's over there. So we go back and then there you go. That's where you're
Okie dokie.
Can you really stop at all? Like, because I feel like
17.
Nice.
Like,
15.
you just stop and how you just stick it down.
13.
Well, it depends on snow.
11.
If I have to stop, I'll just do it and then stop. So then,
What was it saying?
3.
3. Nice. Get down low to the ground. So that switching arrows means you're just going to keep walking in the straight forward where you were, because it's not going to change now. You're just watching the numbers.
I could do that.
There. Nice.
Really good. The weight shift.
So you kind of came out of your grid search a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So just go back to where you keep right here along that line. And now you're going to start a new grid search. There you are. So go forward. when you get into it, it gets bigger.
It's not, but
There you go. Right on. Alright, last one. You ready?
yeah, that's good. So how's this going for you guys? Okay. Kind of getting a sense of the flux line phenomena.
It's kind of cool. It seems like so much time. It's just kind of like taking a straight through it.
Yeah, yeah. So on the CAA course, I'll often set it up. Understanding flux lines to do certain things with you. So we need to
Do that So
we might see that too.
arrows.
We're already
So that means that now it's not going to tell you whether there's a point of view anymore. So you're just going to walk in a straight line from the last arrow. You're going to watch the numbers now. You just want those numbers to get smaller.
Visually mapping what's going on.
And as soon as those numbers get bigger, then you're going to go back to the lowest point.
Like in my mind, here I'm drawing monkey ears on this thing. And then that helps me searching and things up. And a lot of what we do too, as important as it is to find out where things are, I'm as interested in where it's not.
Nice.
I want to know where it isn't, so that I can just think of it in two, frontal and backdoor. And with the old analog transceiver, we got a zoom and a lot.
This work?
Now I've got it down.
Cool. So, how was that for you guys?
Good.
Yeah? Alright, so when you guys were coming in, you noticed a switch from the arrow that's kind of telling you where to walk into a grid type screen. And then as you got closer, then you saw an option on the bottom to mark. So that's for if you have a multiple burial where you can kind of spread your resources out. And so you can have one person come by, mark it, and move on and start finding the other person while a group is probing and digging them out. But before you mark it, there's a couple things. You want to make sure that you have a probe strike, and that person is there before you mark it and you lose that, and then start looking for another one. So you don't want to lose time by skipping over and making a mistake. So I think you can only mark within 3 meters or 4 meters or something. Yeah. So yeah, you want to make sure you have your lowest number and you get a probe strike before you move on. So just to activate that mark, we'll practice that now. And I can run through it too to show you guys. But it's just the same as doing the group check, just that button on the side of the beacon, and that will mark it, and then we'll start searching for the other signal.
Are we all on our public transceivers? Does somebody have a different one?
Just me.
Kind of on the school?
I think I'm the only one with the different one. I'm the only one with the different one.
Oh well, good luck up there.
Thanks. I hope I survive.
Basically, a compatible fleet like this makes it really easy for the transceivers to kind of communicate and deal with each other.